This definitely isn't my second time recording this video. Well, don't matter. If anything, here we go. Welcome back. It's been like a month since we last done this. But yeah, here we go. Episode 2. Well, week 2. Fate. In the last episode, underwhelming. Lost to the Bears. 3-2. Ironically enough, of course, we lost in the wildcard game with the Bears last season mode. So, yeah. But now, if anything, go on a face-off against the Packers. You know, Aaron Rodgers apparently wants to leave. I highly doubt he will. But, yeah. Don't quote me on that. Don't quote me on that. He's not leaving. But here we go. To start things off, and just like that, Packers are ready. Edging closer to 50-yard line. Down he goes. Jamie Collins. I was about to say John Collins for a second, but Jamie Collins taken down. Good old A-Rod. Well, A-Rod's Alex Rodriguez. Whatever. It still fits a little bit. I guess. Maybe. Whatever. Anything, Valdez-Scantling catches that one. Gets pushed out of bounds. And just like that, now close to the 30. And now make that basically at the 25. And so, oh, Sternberger right there. The leap and catch. And now, Aaron Jones trying to get in there. Down at the 1. Halfback toss. Now Aaron Jones, nasty spin move as well. Makes us look silly. And so, 7-0 Packers lead. And okay, he's apparently Kitty Pride. Just phased through it. Well, that's some. So, Aaron Jones officially a part of the X-Men now. After that showing. But there, don't matter. To the second, we now go. Carry on Johnson right down the middle. From 3rd and 1. Yeah, a couple yards. It's now a fresh set of downs here. Stafford, of course, now in the Rams. So, you know, this is already outdated, but whatever. You know, I really do wish this game did roster updates. But, yeah, whatever. Don't really matter. Carry on Johnson now has a route. Tries to do a truck. Yeah, we tried the truck. It didn't really work out too well. And so, T.J. Hawkinson, I think that's his first reception of the game. From 2nd and 3. That one was thrown just horribly. So, of course, when in doubt, play action, power 0. Kenny Galladay has running room, broke away from one tackle, gets taken down. He'll be going out of bounds, though, right down the middle now is DeAndre Swift. Doesn't really get much on there. And so now to the right we go. Carry on Johnson, 1 yard away, roughly, from 3rd and go down the middle. And Johnson's going to tie it up. It was Aaron Jones, and now it's Carry on Johnson. Right there, both running backs getting the touchdown. Start things off here for both teams. Valdez-Scantling. Inches just enough to get the first down. And so now the final few seconds here of the first half. 2nd and long here. Sternberger gets taken down. And that right there was a gain of 4. And now 3 seconds remaining. And so Rodgers will have to throw it away to no one. Well, if anything, this right here will be the final play for first half, and down he goes. If anything, he got it off in time. But it don't matter. And now Jamal Agnew is going to do something we haven't seen in a long time. He has running room. He's getting some blocks in the background as well. And just like that, the 20, the 15, the 10, the 5, the 1, the end zone touchdown. Well, in only our 2nd game of the season, like what, 80? 75, 80, I want to say. Basically, Jamal Agnew runs all the way and returns the punt to now officially make it 14-7 Lions over Packers. You know, I don't think we did that at all for the Bears season mode. I think we did it twice for the Jets. If we did it once for 49ers, we did it very early on. I don't think we actually got a punt return for a touchdown at all in the Bears season mode. But early on here, we get one. And Davante Adams' nasty stiff arm. The lethal weapon, Davante Adams. You know, that kind of makes sense, but also since I'm trying to make a Steve Blackman reference. Does Adams know how to use nunchucks? I don't know. Now, if anything, well, I forgot what I was going to say. Probably not important. And so now, 1st and long here, final few seconds of the 3rd, and we actually almost intercept that. I think that was Desmond Trufant who actually got a hand in there. Guess what? Now he's going to intercept it. If it was Tim Murder who got the block, then he's actually going to get it now. And that right there is horrible field position. We got a sharp turn. Didn't work out too well. But yeah, we got the interception. You know, I definitely was obviously going to try to go for a pick 6 here. We had some room, but that sharp turn right there, the animation costs us a little bit. And so down to like the 10-10.5. And so here we go, play action, aka our best friend here. And that right there, okay. That wasn't the plan. Obviously, carry on Johnson, gain of 7. And now 3rd and short here. Johnson just needs to run down the middle to get a couple yards, and he will. Fresh set of downs. So, with the play action, yet again. And dive and catch right there by Marvin Jones. And look at that one. I was supposed to say 2-on-1, but not really. But definitely tight coverage. Diving in for that one. Keeping it alive here for the Lions. And so now, with under 20 seconds left here in the 3rd, Packers officially have now used all their timeouts. If anything here, no more timeouts obviously for the second half. And so Johnson right there after catching it. And he just inches enough. I actually think he was short, but whatever. Fresh set downs. I'm not going to complain. So now from 2nd and 6, going long, and that right there is caught. Carry on Johnson. He could do it all, run and catch. You know, I thought I'd made some of that reference, with that little commentary line, but to be fair, technically all of them, everyone here could actually run and catch. It's kind of their job, whether it be a fumble or interception or something like that. Anyway, don't matter. Geronimo Addison, right there, first reception of the game for him, I believe, and carry on Johnson. He had some room, dives to the end zone. Lions now lead by 2 touchdowns. And so now Aaron Rodgers and company gonna have to think of something, and down he goes. Doesn't lose no yards on the sack. If anything, this is lagging up a storm. We're obviously not gonna intercept the true front yet again. Sternberger though gonna catch out of bounds. And so now 3rd and short. The Scanlon was actually wide open. Tracy Walker, what you're doing? Final few seconds now for the Packers. That incompletion will, however, stop the clock. Luckily enough for them at the very least. And Rodgers has just all the time in the world in the pocket. And look at this. True front almost intercepts again. But look at this. Freaking, what's his name? Jarrad Davis. There you go. He's just not... he's looking directly at Aaron Rodgers. They are making eye contact. They are having a staring contest on the field. And he's not doing anything. There you go, Tracy Walker. Gonna swat that one out. Doing his best to Kemba and Tumble impression. I definitely just slurred there. Don't matter. I talk fast. Whatever. And so Kenny Golladay gonna catch that one and gets out of bounds. 1 second remains. And so from like the 18 or 19 yard line, we just gonna add one last final point. Final 3 points, if anything, on the scoreboard. Just to make that scoreboard look a little bit more attractive. Look at that. 31 total points scored. Lions win over the Packers, obviously. And that right there is officially 26 more points than last game's total of only 5 points. Yeah, last game, 3-2. Very underwhelming first game, if anything. But, so this one obviously went a little bit better. But yeah. And so next game is against Cardinals. I'm actually very excited for that one, to be fair. But now look at this. Player meet and greet or the premium tailgate. A premium tailgate. How does that work out? Whatever, but no, we're doing the meet and greet. Although we had 3 weeks for the decision. I feel like I always do the decisions immediately, to be fair. I feel like I never wait. And so obviously you're going to have to make it, not make it free, if anything, charge for the event. Because here's the thing. Doesn't even make sense to, like, make it free. And now, if anything, no one wants to see Kenny Golladay. Well, he's probably our star player. I say probably he is. It's either him or Matthew Stafford. But why is the receiving core? Kenny Golladay is the guy. And so, it was too high. No one wanted to see him. Whatever. Detroit's one of the major markets. I don't know how the revenue is over there. Obviously not as much as LA or over here in New York. There's a baby bird chirping outside, and it's annoying. But whatever. We're actually going to keep Jeff Okudah. You know, I was thinking of actually trading him in for Jerome Baker. Baker's definitely improved since Adam Gase left the Dolphins. There you go. Speaking is difficult sometimes because I speak too fast. Well, there, don't matter. So there's the last game. 3-2 loss. And then there you see the major improvement. Now, a 24-7 victory. This one should be exciting. The 4'8" Kyler Murray and company. He's not 4'8", but well, he's definitely taller than me, if anything. So I probably can't even joke around about that. Just be shooting myself in the foot. But whatever. Next game is the Cardinals. Larry Fitzgerald, DeAndre Hopkins. It should be a fun one. Next game, can the Lions become 2-1? We shall see.